Alright, I'm Dr. Tim Nickel. Welcome to Maximize Chiropractic. Today, we're going to talk about the spine and the nervous system and why you need to get x-rays. So today we're going to go ahead and talk about why every individual needs to have an x-ray of their spine. We're going to go through a few different procedures that we do within this office for what we're analyzing within your spine. So the way that your brain communicates with your entire body is by sending messages down the spinal cord, out the spinal nerve, and the nerves that exit your spine, they go to every single muscle, tissue, cell, and most importantly, every single organ in your body. So literally for your heart to beat, for your lungs to fill up with air, for your intestines to digest the food, or for a cut to heal on your hands, your brain has to be in constant communication with those particular structures, and it does so via the nervous system. So the whole purpose of your spine is to surround and protect the spinal cord and house areas to where the nerves can exit and disperse to your body. You want to see three very important structures. Number one is you have to have these three curves from the side. These three curves each need to be 45 degrees for the simple fact that your body has to resist the gravity. Now what happens is, let's say that you lose the curve in your neck. What happens is your head starts to shift forward, placing pressure and tension on the spinal cord as well as on the joints in your spine. Now when we look at your spine from the front, your spine has to be perfectly straight from the front, just like this. If your spine's perfectly straight from the front, now the nerves exiting out the side can go and disperse to your structures at 100%. But here's the thing, you have a spine like this, now there's constant pressure and tension on the nerves exiting that area. Now you put pressure on a nerve, you disconnect the way that your brain communicates with that structure. So if there's pressure or irritation going to the nerve going to your heart, now your heart's not communicating with your brain at 100%. So everyone knows that if you were to cut the nerve going to your heart would stop within an instant. It's a medical fact, it's not a belief, it's a fact. Now the thing is that instead of cutting that nerve, let's say we put a little pressure or irritation on that nerve. Now over the course of time, no longer is your brain communicating to your heart at 100%. So instead of health developing, disease and dysfunction starts to occur within that organ. Now what do we usually do when we have dysfunction in a particular area? We take medications or get surgeries. Now you never have a symptom in your body because of a deficiency of medication. So fortunately what we do in this office is we take x-rays of your spine. We analyze the three structures from the side, making sure your neck's perfectly straight and your spine's perfectly straight from the front. If you have those processes correct in your spine, now your brain can do its job, which is communicate and heal with your body at 100%. So the moral of this story is, if you have a spine, get it checked. Get it checked at Maximize Chiropractic, come in and get some x-rays, and that way we can make sure that everything's moving along efficiently. Alright, have a good day.